Okay, now we're going to drain the oil out. I've got the 17mm socket on my ratchet, and down underneath you will see, that might not be focusing very well, I'm sorry. You're gonna see a 17mm nut. There's also a 14 down there. What you're gonna focus on is the 17mm nut, and we're gonna loosen that one up. Loosen it, and oh, don't forget your drain pan. Slide that underneath, and we're going to take the plug out the rest of the way. If there's any dirt or grime, you want to clean that off, and we're gonna drain that out, and we'll be right back. Sorry, I actually missed the draining of the oil, but anyway, you take the 17mm bolt out, let her drain for a while. It's about 25 ounces of oil to do an oil change. So the 9-inch pan holds that nicely. Clean the bolt off. Some oil drain bolts, nuts have a magnet in them to collect any metal particles, but this one doesn't. Don't forget make sure the washer's back on when you put it on, and reinstall it, snug it up, and then just a little bit more. That should be good. Careful not to cross thread it on the way in. Again, like the spark plug, your first turn, it should wiggle in there a little bit, and then turn it in the rest of the way. I'm using Valvoline 10W40 ATV oil. We do live in Minnesota, so it gets hot, winters get cold. Primarily, if we do use it in the winter, it would be on a warmer winter day. So 10W40 is not a bad oil to use. If you do use it in the more colder days, you live in a cold climate, you may want to use a 5W weighted oil. Okay, your filler port is right back here. It's a little hard to get to the dipstick, but anyway, you take that out, and we will clean that off. You want to clean off this area around here as best you can. Don't want any dirt, again, getting into the engine if we can help it. All right, clean funnel. And again, something with a little bit of reach down there helps out. And I measure out, you can, estimate 25 ounces out of here if you want. I use a different container and fill it up. And then we're gonna put it in. All right, since I need another hand, I can't really show that, but just make sure your funnel's upright, clean, and add 25 ounces. And then we're just going to screw in the dipstick, verify we do have the right oil quantity. It's right up just about to the top, so that's good. We're gonna put that dipstick back in, and the oil change is complete. We'll move on to the carburetor.